We these ones. Oh.
Oh,
Move.
oh, moves.
Oh! Oh, that's why he's the goat. Oh wait, I got hit. Never mind. All right, Hildibrand of duplicity and duplication. Ah, Nuccio, you're just in time to assist with my latest fact-finding expedition. Our recent foray into Charlene revealed that Poo-Poo's friend was in the company of a Hannish alchemist. Yes, as such, I was inspired to do some preliminary legwork here in Thavner. I contacted my usual sources for local sightings of alien phenomena, but alas, they had none to share. I have thus switched tactics and decided to track down this alchemist fellow instead. Surely, someone will have heard the tale of an apothecary bold enough to set up shop on a Garlean battlefield. The inspector and the others have been pursuing a similar line of inquiry, yet have found no leads here in the city or at the Great Work. I believe they moved their investigation to Yedlamad, so I suggest we hurry over and join them. I cannot have that little blue man muddying the waters when we're so close to grasping his master plan. Let's go. My boy, Randy Hild! Hi, Nashu. Who else thinks they gotta give Nashu a new outfit? I think she deserves a new outfit. I see the two of you are eager to observe my inspectorial genius at work. Ah, the long-term fans are most often the most ardent. As a matter of fact, we were just about to continue our investigation into the alchemist we know to have been traveling with Master Poo-Poo's comrade. I mean, that is to say, I'm really following the inspector's wake. You needn't be so modest, my dear Inspector Brandehild. 'Tis wrong of me to comport myself as an equal to you all in any respect, for I am but a copy, and a flawed one at that. Stuff and nonsense. Clone or not, self-deprecation is unbecoming of a Manderville man. Exactly, the things you can do are amazing. Oh, I don't know about that. 'Twas you who saved Nuccio from certain doom, was it not? While not quite as alacritus as mine, your rapid reasoning is nevertheless quite effective. I learn new words every time a new Hildibrand quest comes out, man. 'Tis kind of you to accept me, rough edges and all. I only hope my meager contributions are of some small assistance. What the? See the stalker in the background? Too modest by half. I'd say his mental faculties far surpass those of the original. That's enough chin wagging amongst ourselves, I think. Let us spread out and learn what the locals know of this adventurous apothecary. Red-haired lad. Hildibrand! Ah, Nuccio. I hope your questioning has borne fresher fruit than mine. Yeah, something about a red-haired shellfish person. Oh, a good friend of an alchemist in question, you say? Then let us gather the troops and pay a visit to this delicious fisherman. The story of my apothecary friend. Oh, you must mean Baharasov? Baharasov? Well, I was near enough to calling it a day anyway, so here's what I can tell you. Baharasov comes from a very poor family and, growing up, never had much in the way of money or possessions. I suppose those experiences are what led to his lifelong obsession with gaining wealth. After trying his hand at a succession of trades, he decided alchemy would earn him the most skill, but his stock never sold as well as he'd hoped. So, when he heard about the internal strife in Garlemald, he saw it as a golden opportunity. Surely, the middle of a war was the best place to sell medicines. More like the best place for near-death experiences. He soon gave up on his Garlemald venture, but while one would have expected him to return lamenting his ill fortune, Baharasov was practically euphoric when I saw him again. A God's-given blessing he'd found in the snowfields had given him much cause to celebrate. He said he'd learned how to create gold. I must admit I laughed at first. But then he showed me a gleaming mountain of the stuff, enough to proclaim himself a merchant prince. He even changed his name to Van Hoody, a word which brings to mind the bounty of the divine. A name I have heard. He's the rising star in the markets, is he not? The one snapping up commercial ventures left and right. Yes, Van Hoody has certainly made his ambitions known here in Thavner, especially when he attempted to purchase the entire port of Yedlamad. The dockmasters declined to sell, of course, but when it comes to buying historic landmarks, a bottomless purse can open surprising doors. Last I heard, he'd converted the Gilded Aria into a private abode, and has been filling it with every rare treasure his gold can secure. He pays out particularly large sums for artworks depicting the goddess Asura. I remember him being a fervent worshipper of hers even as a child. I've encountered much Manusia and Murga lore in Radzithan, yet I recall no mention of this Asura. Well, that's hardly surprising. As a deity of war, she is not well loved by the common folk. Baharasov is different, though. He sees life as a constant battle to amass wealth, and it is to Asura whom he prays for victory. And damn me if she didn't listen. That once poor boy became merchant royalty, a man far too rich and important now to afford more than a fleeting moment for a simple fisherman. Even those who were once dear friends. He misses his buddy. Ahem. If you'll excuse me, I really must leave at that. These clams won't sell themselves, you know. How about that, eh? Our sought-after apothecary and upstart merchant prince were one and the same. Might we assume the blessing he stumbled upon in Garlemald was a certain alien craft and its occupant? That would make sense. Sorry to intrude, but aren't you the hero who helped us when folk were turning into beasts? Well, some nasty-looking creature just showed up outside of town. One of our guards went to confront it, but I don't like her odds against that thing. This sounds like the case for Inspector Hildibrand. Come, friends, let us investigate forthwith. Oh. I thought you destroyed that monster. I have the situation under control, citizens. This individual bears a strong resemblance to a known fugitive, so I thought it prudent to investigate. Regrettably, he has proven less than forthcoming with answers. How many times must we teach you this same lesson, shiny skull man? Lesson? What are you on about? Bah! Cease this babbling and get out of my way. Lord Van Hoody's orders are to cause trouble at the port, and I'm running behind schedule. Van Hoody? The merchant who tried to buy Yedlamad? So he put you up to this. Curses! How did you manage to deduce all our dastardly plan? You blurted it out. Silence! No one who learns of our scheme can be suffered to live. Prepare to be squashed, meddlesome worms. Oh! Damn! Holy shit! Oh, there's a lot of them. 3 more sinister skullmen. Was the doctor a quadruplet? Who's this? Oh, hi. It's mom time. Death. I love the giant pan. Mother. Vexatious vermin. This will soften you up. The pan. Yeah. Bah! A lucky hit. Uh-oh. What the? Nice catch. They're all running away. Oh no! Holy shit! One last pitch. I got it this time. This is gonna be a home run for sure. Literally. Unlimited heavy hitter special! Damn! But that was my fastball! I've come to expect Father's sudden appearances, but what brings you here, Mother? A proposition from that merchant Van Hoody, as a matter of fact. I'm accompanying your dad as a manager for Manderville and Manderville, and we were just on our way to the bloke's mansion. I've already refused Master Van Hoody once before when he tried to buy out our commercial empire. This time, however, the deal concerns offloading a quantity of gold at wholesale prices. 'Tis quite an attractive offer considering fine jewelry is our stock in trade, and we thought to at least listen to his proposal. But if he would purposely command his lackeys to disturb the peace of a public port, we can't do business with a thug like that. Absolutely not. Where did all those lackeys come from in the first place? Is there a hulking weaponized brute manufactory around here somewhere? As I suspected, my ship's vaporization beam is configured to expunge only replicated matter, so you can copy inorganic materials as well. How interesting. Once the matter duplication facility has analyzed an object's molecular structure, it can generate any number of copies. Yet it cannot create a matter from nothing. A requisite supply of aether must be on hand to facilitate the process. Core, you sure do know a lot about a lot, Inspector Brandehild, even alien starships. 'Tis no great achievement. As I've mentioned, the gaps in my knowledge were patched with data from the starship's own archives, which included the vessel's full schematics and functions. Assuming I understand this correctly, is it possible Van Hoody is using the repaired alien craft to replicate piles and piles of gold? We share the same suspicion, Master Delian. To my knowledge, no other method exists that can reliably produce precious metals. Of course! 'Tis the obvious conclusion! That being the case, one might further assume that Van Hoody is either threatening or deceiving Master Poo-Poo's comrade in order to gain access to the vessel's superior technology. Our course of action is clear. We march right up this gold spawner's front door and demand the release of his extraterrestrial hostage. Can't believe he just face-tanked that bomb. Good to see you, Nuccio. And good to see you're still keeping company with our darling boy. That Blocky lad, a new friend of yours? Smooth off the edges, and he'd be a spitting image of our Hildy. True. We must confront this malicious merchant at once. If your heart's set on confrontation, then you may as well come with us. Von Hoody's invitation included a private airship flight to his new estate. Aye, we still need to formally reject his deal anyways, and his pilot will be waiting. Godward is ready to lead you to Van Hoody's waiting pilot. Shall we be on our way? We're ready to meet Van Hoody's pilot atop the rise just south of Kadaya footsteps. Lord Godbert, Lady Julian, and entourage? Pray excuse our presumptuousness. My son and his companions insisted they come along, desperate as they were to meet the illustrious Master Van Hoody. I see. One moment, if you please. Lord Van Hoody should be glad to welcome you all to his home. Pray step aboard and I shall take you there directly. What the? Welcome, honored guests, to my humble abode. I trust the view is to your liking. Since you traveled all the way from distant Old Da, a pleasant backdrop to our talks was the least I could provide. And what an unexpected boon this is. I had been debating when to extend you a personal invitation, but now here you are, like a wish come true. Save your act for the magistrates, Van Hoody. We know the secret of your ill-gotten gold. You will cease this exploitation of alien technology and release your hostage into the care of Master Poo-Poo at once. Unraveled all my schemes, have you? Good. I needn't waste my breath on tedious explanations then. This is Master Poo-Poo, I presume. I do have his fellow alien here with me, yes. As for exploiting their technology, I freely admit to duplicating a quite frankly obscene amount of gold, but that was merely the beginning. Imagine making a copy after copy of the deadliest weapons in existence. Would not the world itself be yours for the taking? Let's get straight to the point. I want you at my side. With the vaunted warrior of light as my template for my clone army, we could conquer this and every other land in creation. That's not a bad idea, actually. I was gonna say that's yeah, that's kind of a good villain plan. But I refuse. A pity, yet I anticipated you would prove an impediment to my ascension. Yes, it seems the time has come to test Lugay's ritual of manifestation. All was prepared long in advance of your coming. This tower holds not only mundane treasures, but also caches of crystals. As for the requisite congregation of worshippers, well, I had but to clone myself. After all, who is more devoted to my cause and my goddess than me? Bro, summoning a primal? Oh my god! Divine Asura, take up thy blades and wage war upon mine earthly rival. Nay, Hildibrand, against the primal, we may be more hindrance than help. We dare not remain within its sphere of influence. Best of luck, my friend. I must make a gentlemanly withdrawal. I got this. Yo! Awesome. The Gilded Aria. Hey guys.
Hi.
Would you like to do Dutch Ryle?
Yes.
When that guy was saying, I want to clone you to take over the world, I was like, that's
Not a bad idea.
not a bad idea, actually.
Probably the most sound villain logic in the entire game.
Yeah, already a better story than Xenos.
Give me a timer. Man, fuck you, I'm a caster.
Man, you don't need it.
Grow up.
Oh, I almost did my UCOB opener. Fuck.
Who potted?
Me.
Why?
Oh, we killing this bitch.
I have
No,
to
we
use-
don't want it to end super fast.
Oh,
Whoa!
what the hell?
I have
Okay.
to use these pots sometime.
Nah, bro, just hand them to me. I got top prog soon.
Think Ubusta. Jesus, man. That didn't do shit.
Shit ain't nothing to me, man.
Shit ain't nothing to me, man. Ephemerality. Arena change?
I just blinked like 13 times.
Whoa! Whoa! Oh, there's clones.
This way.
guys.
Away from. Oh.
That attack was cool as fuck.
Oh, it's
What the? What?
Come forth, embodiment of carnage.
What the
I'm
fuck?
gonna stand on this. Wait, this is cool.
You are not Kefka.
Wait, she's giving that attack to the thing as well. Is it gonna be an out?
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Iconic execution.
Yeah, the big clone copies what she does when she tethers.
I see.
So now we got to get close to the clone after this.
She thinks she's a mirror.
Can I max melee? Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
I'm going potty. That is also tethered to the boss. I imagine she's gonna shoot to her left, so over here is. Oh!
Oh,
Wow,
God, dude.
I'm just gonna fucking eat it.
Yeah!
I didn't think it was gonna be
That
that
shit was
fucking big.
huge!
She's already, they're like 50% health.
Oh. Okay, any more? I was kidding.
It's just going. I guess it's just going clockwise, it
Yeah,
seems.
just going in a circle.
Owie. Owie.
Yep. Forgot about that last
Help.
cleave.
Fury be my strength.
I'm gonna stand on the one that didn't flash for me.
Yeah.
Ah.
I will
Cool!
show me your
Blade scatter. Oh.
What the? She's about to hit us with the biggest prank right now. I feel it.
the spirit of battle awakens.
It's back.
Oh, we know what this is.
Blade
It's gonna be
wise.
the
Blade
giant
wise.
lion again.
But I don't want to go out.
I'm not going to. Can't make me.
We these ones. Oh. Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
move.
Oh. Moves.
Whoa! Oh, that's why he's the goat. Oh wait, I got hit. Never mind. Goat! Now get away from her.
I did.
Wait, is she gonna move again? Oh no.
Maybe.
I don't know.
No.
Uh-oh.
No. Oh shit! She did!
She's like, haha, take you out. You thought.
Does she have like a tell for that on her? It's like part of her glowing or something? Well, we gotta get close to her now, whatever it is. I bet she's going over here.
Other side.
Six-bladed.
Stop! I don't know how to do this.
It just goes clockwise.
I forget.
Just wherever she hits, just step into it. How about that?
I think it's like 4 clockwise and then just move halfway across the room. And then move through. Yeah, okay. Oh, I forgot about the last one.
Joyful is your downfall.
That one had a face in it, but the last one have a face?
Yeah. Same thing. I bet she's just gonna do it again. Oh no. It just repeats. Dude, this would have been a cool extreme. Anyways, rip bozo.
Rip
Ow.
bozo. GG. Goodbye.
Too easy.
Yahoo!
Too bad National Trials never get an extreme.
That was awesome. That was really cool. Handled. Good show, Anuccio. It would seem you thoroughly trounced that pesky primal. And even as we speak, Mother and Father should be informing the radiant host of that despicable Van Hoodie's wrongdoings. The divine Asura defeated? Turn the wheel now. We flee for now. Who is flying the starship without my permission? That treasure is mine and mine alone. You called your vessel, Master Poo-Poo? No, I did not. It's my friend's ship. Damn, brutal. Friend! At last, the moment of sweet reunion is at hand. I am so relieved to see you safe. Likewise, my friend. But why did you open fire on the airship? Didn't that man help you after your crash? He did, at first. He pulled me from the wreckage and saw to it that my vessel was repaired. So, in return, I replicated whatever trinket he desired, and taught him the basics of starship technology. But that resolved to be a terrible error in judgment. When I was infected by one of the star's unique pathogens, he took advantage of my weakened state. He seized my ship, flew me out to the jungle, and left me there to die. Slowly, agonizingly, I was able to synthesize a cure for my affliction, and then I came back to reclaim my property. This experience has led me to conclude that the dominant sentient life forms here are dull-witted, cruel, and entirely unsuited to peaceful cohabitation. We must launch a full-scale invasion! It is the only way to guarantee our survival. Delian was right, holy shit. No, they're not like that. These ones have been nothing but kind to me. Oh yes, they're all smiles until they laser you in the back. We have to strike first before they show their true colors. Gulp. Damn! Uh-oh. The ship's reactor core has been breached. If it explodes, everyone in the vicinity will be atomized. And we're all in the vicinity. Gulp. No. Brandahild, no! Don't sacrifice yourself, please. Think, damn it, think! If I'm to stop the explosion, I need to traverse the considerable distance to the starship, but I can conceive of no logical solution. Groupthink? Oh, hell yeah. Inspector Brandahild, you must employ my father's mighty moves to propel me to the vessel. I too have calculated that Lord Godbert's signature techniques are our only means of achieving sufficient propulsion. Yet there is a flaw in your proposal. I lack the strength to properly perform the throw, and I have no time to teach you the starship's controls. Inspector Hildibrand, it is you who must fling me. Oh shit! Skyward, as only a Manderville can! Bro. I lost my grip. The mid-air think. Given my trajectory and velocity, the correct shift and posture should generate enough lift and precisional motion to... Yes, I can still make it! What? No way he just turned himself into a boomerang. Bruh. Uh-oh. Is he just guessing? It's too late. The reactor is going critical. There's only one way to save the day. No! Inspector Brandehild! Our brief time together was more than any defective clone could ask for. Be well, my friends. There goes my hero! No! Is this case closed for Inspector Brandehild? Nay, my loyal assistant, as a chip off the old gentleman, our dear Brandehild has surely survived to tell the tale. We shall see him again, mark my words. You rescued me, even though I tried to incinerate you with high-intensity plasma blasts, even at the cost of one of your own. If only I could make amends and earn your forgiveness. But alas. There's naught to forgive. With his blocky constitution, Inspector Brandehild will be just fine, I assure you. As a friend of Master Poo-Poo, you are a friend of ours. And what are a few minor plasma burns among friends, eh? Our home planet. It was lost to the phenomenon you call the final days. We survived only because we were away exploring the cosmos at the time. Our explorations, which had heretofore served no purpose but curiosity, shifted to a search for safe haven. We visited countless stars, but all had succumbed to the same insidious ruin as our own. Growing desperate, we decided to settle on any suitable refuge we could find. Whether it was populated or not, if the native beings were hospitable, we would live peacefully alongside them. If not, then we were prepared to claim a new home by force. So it was that I arrived at your miraculous planet. Lulled by the apparent absence of metaphysical chaos, I blundered into a mundane war zone, where I was promptly shot out of the sky. The rest you already know. Having fallen behind during our search, I hurried here when my communications received no answer. That was when I met you, Inspector Hildibrand. Those touched by despair of the final days are reduced to beasts. Given our savage willingness to invade your star, it would seem that, in a sense, we fell prey to the despair after all. Fortunately, my encounter with you generous people brought me to my senses, an outcome for which I am profoundly grateful. That said, there is nowhere else for us to go. Would it be too much to ask for us to live here, on your star? Well, of course, you must stay. Yippee! And I suspect you'll be wishing to repair your damaged vessel. Uh-oh. What the? Oh, Inspector, not again! Wait for me! Oh, never a dull moment around our Hildibrand. At least we needn't worry if the ship crashes. Not with an impervious Mandervillian on board. Ah, funny you should mention that. Upon reviewing the Manderville family tree, it was made clear that a lord without heirs of his own passed the name to an adopted child several generations ago. Are you saying that you and your son are not direct descendants of Godbrand, the alien progenitor of the Manderville line? Then how do you explain your unnatural sturdiness? When it comes to building strength and perfecting gentlemanly technique, it is not one's lineage which matters, but rather the unbending conviction within one's heart. Though Godbrand's bloodline be broken, House Manderville shall live on through us. If the begoggled boy can't swallow that explanation, I've also heard talk of some unseen power driven by feelings and emotions. Could be that you and your Hildy have tapped into that cosmic essence. I mean, he literally did just LB, so makes sense. Oh ho ho! If that's the case, then you must be positively swimming in it, my dear. What the? Every thing appears to be under control here. So let us return to the city, shall we? Giga Chad. Once more do I find myself hurtling at superlative speed towards an unknown destination. Another day, another thrilling class, another thrilling case for Hildibrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire. He's gonna land on Tyrol. That was awesome. Thanks to an enlightening conversation with Master Poo-Poo on the way back, I believe I have answers required to proceed with our weaponsmithing project. I trust the endeavor yet holds your interest. Pray inform Master Geralt of your willingness to assist, and my hammer and I shall make haste to the High Crucible. And with that, I bid you good day. Thank you for looking out for our beloved son. I'm sure him and the blocky lad will be back for more cases before you know it. Now what to do with you two? You've gone above and beyond for us, Inuccio, so I'd like to have the one, I'd like you to have the one replicated starship we made. It doesn't have the duplication facility or other such technology on board, but with it, it will carry you through the skies. Use this key to call on it whenever you wish. Yay! The mount! I was hoping this wasn't MGP. Nice. As for the two of us, we've decided to get to know our new home better by embarking on a journey of exploration. And so this is where we must say our farewells. Thank you for everything. We are fortunate indeed to have met you. Ooh, I wonder if we'll run into them like Alpha and Omega. There they go! Yay! It seems Poo-Poo wasn't planning on invasion after all. He even tried to stop his friend from launching an attack. I'm calling an end to this investigation, Inuccio. Your unfailing support during this entire ordeal has been most appreciated. Thanks to you, I was able to observe the inner workings of Shylian, and even travel to the surface of the moon in search of the truth. And when my own conspiracies threatened to blind me, you were there to open my eyes to see the true shape of things. But this world yet harbors its share of strange and inexplicable, not the least of which is the source of Hildibrand's impossible physiology. If not an alien, then, mayhap he's the product of a hyper-advanced civilization from the distant past, the descendant of some gruesome biological experiment. Someone needs to plumb the depths of these unexplained phenomena, and I am the very man for the job. Got the song, too? Do we get the cool credits? Yay! Awesome. The Sin Eater. The bunnies! Yay! He totally lands on Tyrol. He's got to. Bro's training! What the? See his legs. Oh! Is he okay? Nice! Identified flying gentleman.